Hello Slaters, I hope you all watched the introduction video of our 8th lesson. Slaters, we know that we all are dependent on plants. Plants play a very important role in giving us many things like oxygen, food, clothing and medicine. Isn't it, children? It is really difficult to imagine a world without plants. So let's take a closer look into how plants grow and what all they need for their proper growth. In this lesson, we will learn about the most important part of the plants. These parts help the plant to grow and to survive. So Slaters, can you all tell me what are the different parts of a plant? Very nice. Roots, stems, leaves, flowers and fruits. All of these help the plant in growing and surviving. Now let's read the lesson and understand more about plants. Slaters, please turn to page number 42. Ready? Let's start with the warm-up exercise in the textbook. Here, it asks you to look at the different types of leaves and identify the type of plant which it belongs to. So let's look at the first leaf. This leaf is big and has blades-like appearance. Which tree does this leaf belong to? Very good. Palm tree. Most of the palm trees have blade-like big leaves. They are normally used for making leaf baskets and thatched roofs for kacha houses. Now let's look at the second leaf. This leaf is long with narrow end. I am sure you all must have seen this leaf. Which tree does this leaf belong to? Very nice. Mango tree. Let's look at the third leaf. This leaf branches out into many different leaves. I will give you a hint for this one. This plant gives us yummy fruit which is yellow in color and has black seeds in it. Did you guess it? Very good. Papaya plant. Children, now let's have a look at the fourth one. This one I'm sure you all must have already guessed. It is a banana leaf. Now let's look at the fifth one. This type of leaf is found in water. Can you all tell me which leaf is this? Wonderful! It is a lotus plant leaf. Children, now let's look at the last one. This one is also a very common leaf that we come across in our daily life. Did you all guess it? Very nice. It is a mint leaf. Wow! You all identified the leaves really well. Keep it up, Slaters. Now, Slaters, you all must have observed that some parts of a plant are above the ground, while some parts are below the ground. The part below the ground is called the root, and the part above the ground is called the shoot. Let's read about this from the textbook. Look at a plant. It can be divided into two parts. The part of the plant which is above the soil is called the shoot system of the plant. The part of the plant which grows below the soil is called the root system of the plant. Slaters, underline the word shoot system. S-H-O-O-T, shoot. S-Y-S-T-E-M, system. Shoot system. Also underline the word root system. So Slaters, if you look at a plant, more than half of the plant is usually above the soil. This is the shoot system. It contains the leaves, buds, stem, flowers and fruits. The part below the soil is usually the roots, which forms the root system. Now tell me, Slaters, what do we need to live? Correct. We need oxygen, food and water. In a similar way, plants also need food and water to grow. They get this from the soil. But can you all tell me what helps them in getting water and nutrients from the soil? Correct. Roots. Roots are parts of the plant which sucks in the water and nutrients from the soil. Let's read more about this from the textbook. Roots of plants. Roots grow deep inside the soil. They look like long ropes spread out under the soil. Roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. They also help the plant absorb water and nutrients from the soil. Roots are of two types, taproot and fibrous root. Slaters, underline the word absorb. A-B-S-O-R-B. Absorb. It means to soak up or take in. So Slaters, as we drink water and eat food, plants do this through their roots. Roots are like strong fibers which soak up or absorb the nutrients and water from the soil. Most of the roots have primary roots which grow downward and secondary roots which branch out and spread on the sides. Children, roots are divided into two types based on its structure, taproot and fibrous root. Taproot contains a single thick primary root. Many smaller secondary roots grow from the sides of the primary root. The taproot goes deep into the soil up to 60 meters. It can take up water from the deep sources. And it also helps in storing lots of food for surviving in extreme conditions. Let's read more about the taproot from the textbook. Taproot. A taproot is a thick single root that grows straight into the ground. It does not have branch roots. Small hair-like roots grow from the sides of the taproot. The carrot, pea and bean plants have taproots. Slaters, as taproots can go very deep inside the soil, they can collect water and minerals from the soil. Carrots are a common example of tap roots. Plants with this type of roots are drought tolerant, which means they can survive in water deficient conditions too. It is very hard to remove these types of plants as the tap root goes deep inside the soil. Now let's read about the fibrous roots from the textbook. Fibrous root. A fibrous root has many small roots which branch out from the base of the stem. Grass, wheat and rice have fibrous roots. Slaters, unlike tap roots, fibrous roots have many roots of similar size and length. These types of roots do not penetrate deep inside the soil as compared to the tap root. However, fibrous roots create a network of roots under the soil. Now slaters, you all must have observed plants. But have you ever thought that what makes the entire plant stay upright or straight in its position? Yes, you all are right. The roots help the plant to stay upright. It is like an anchor of a ship. Just the way an anchor holds the ship in one place, the roots keep the plant in its place. It holds the plant tightly even during heavy rains and strong wind. If the plant is healthy, it means the roots are healthy. Let's read more about the importance of roots from the textbook. Slaters, please turn to page number 43. Ready? Place your finger on the text as we read. Importance of roots. Roots play a very important role in the growth of a plant. Roots fix the plant firmly in the soil. This ensures that plants do not get uprooted even when there are heavy rains or strong winds. Roots have tiny hair-like structures called root hairs. They absorb minerals and water from the soil and send them to different parts of the plant. This helps the plant to grow. In deserts and dry areas, the roots of plants such as cactus spread deep into the soil in search of water. Slaters, underline the word minerals. M-I-N-E-R-A-L-S. Minerals. Slaters, minerals means nutrients which are naturally found in the soil and needed for healthy growth of plants. Also underline the word uproot. U-P-R-O-O-T. Uproot. It means to pull something out of the ground. So slaters, roots form a good grip into the soil and it keeps the plant rooted firmly in the soil. Roots have root hairs on their surfaces. They collect water and mineral from the soil and send them to the different parts of the plant. Surviving in deserts and dry places is even more difficult for plants. In order to cope up with this, roots of the plants that grow in deserts have deep roots which allows them to collect water from several feet under the ground. The tap roots collect water from deep inside and also keeps the plant firm in the soil. So slaters, with this we end our today's session. In next session, we will continue reading the paragraph on importance of roots. Before I leave, let's recapitulate what we learned today. We learned that a plant consists of a root system and a shoot system. Shoot system is found above the ground and consists of stem, leaves, buds, fruits and flowers. Root system contains the roots. We also understood that root system helps in absorbing water and nutrients from the soil. We also learned that there are two types of roots, taproot and fibrous root. We also got to know about the importance of roots and its structure. We came across some new words like shoot system, root system, absorb, minerals and uproot. So Slaters, I would like you all to learn these new words and their meanings. I would also request you to read the lesson once. I will meet you in the next session. Till then, keep learning children. Thank you.